Hello there, it's William here, and I have updated the Wusik Station Z1 interface because before when you would redraw the interface, it would take a very long time to update the interface, and now it right away creates the draft interface so you can start using, and in the background is going to create the high quality version. So you can see that already changed to the high quality version, and it's done in a way that it doesn't interrupt anything. So if I come here and update the size again, it creates the draft interface. You can see in a few areas there are some jagged pixels. And in the background, it's updating, and in a few seconds, you can see that already updated to the high quality version. So it's very smooth, and it's very transparent. I think that's the word. So I can do any changes to the interface, and the background task is going to take care of everything. If you look here around this knob, you can see that the dithering of the low quality resampling, and while in the background is doing the high quality resampling. So it's done, took around 5 seconds. But while it's doing that, you can still use everything. So everything is working and it's already doing in the background. I can open anything here, and if I move the mouse very fast, even when it's updating, it's not going to be a problem because it stops everything, updates the image very quickly, so you don't even notice. You're just going to notice if you've resized it and you want to resize again while it's still doing. You're going to see a bit of delay as it stops the background task to start again. So you can see that's a 1 second delay as I start moving and resize it again, but it's not a problem. And it's already doing the background task. You can see here from the pixels here. And sometimes you can also notice on some of the background fonts. Like here on filter envelope, if I put a bit smaller, and then in a few seconds it's going to update and it's going to look better. So, okay, now it has updated and it looks much sharp, much, not sharp I think, but it looks better. And it works great. So now I can move to the next phase, which is going to be check if I'm not forgetting anything on the interface, and then start adding the sound modules. And this is going to actually be faster because most of the modules I already know in my head how to code it, because I already coded several times for other products, and it's not going to be a problem. The library is working great already, and it's going to be the really big feature for this product, and it's going to be reused for other projects because this library is really, really good. What else? I'll have the global area where we have MIDI modulations, LFOs, and 3 effects. And I still have to work on the reverb file loading, but it's not a big deal. It should be working without much problems. What else can I think about this right now? It took me a long time to fix this interface issue because I was having a few problems with the way the interface works, but in the end I figured a way, and now it's working great. So let me close this, and showing Reaper is also loading correctly. So let me open an empty project, Z1. Let me size this a bit so it fits better with Reaper. Okay, that's better. I was also having problems when trying to close it while the background task was running, but it was just a matter of checking and blocking the background task if I'm trying to close it. But let's see, it's going to update. Okay, so it has updated, and now I have a high quality version. So it doesn't cache this information, so every time you close and open, it's going to reconstruct, but it's so transparent and quick that it's not really a problem, and it uses much less memory when you're running on 1080p. On 4K monitors, when using the interface very large, it's not going to do much because it's not going to resize or resample that much, but it still does a bit of upsampling if you're running on an 8K monitor, and to make it look better. So it was a really big deal to make this new interface using this type of scheme. It's not something that I use on Wusik Station X or ZR, and not even on the ST8. So this is a new code that I created especially for this, and hoping to be the code I'm going to be using for other products, including future Wusik Station updates. So Wusik Z1, as I talked already on other videos, is going to be like a smaller version of Wusik Station, but easier to use, and with a better preset library to quickly find things, and also better sound library. And you can see that it's a one-page product, almost one page, because you have here 4 layers that you can select. Then you have the wave sequencer, the amplitude envelope, the modulation envelopes, filter envelope, the filter, the sounds that you are loading, and then you have just the global stuff. So it's almost one page for everything. So it's really quicker to use. But of course, it's a bit smaller compared to Wusik Station X. But it should be a great addition to my product portfolio. So I hope you guys can enjoy this product, and if you can pre-order, it helps me out. I have added to this website an option to pre-order all my current future products. Sorry, all my future products. So it's 4 products. Wusik Station Z1, which are already 50% done. Then Wusik Tracker, which is going to be a tracker style arpeggiator sequencer thing. The Wusik Gigabank 1, which is going to be new sounds that are not included with any other product. And then Wusik On-Wire, which is a tool that can connect to my local server here and run external effects from my computer, especially stuff that benefits from analog sounds, like spring reverb, plate reverb, distortion using an analog device, and stuff like that. This project, I'm still working on it. I don't have anything yet, because in order to spend money on it, I need some funding for the project, especially because it requires extra hardware. I already have the server computer ready, Just need some other stuff. I have 2 audio interface that I have stored that I can use, and that's it for the future projects. And I hope you can pre-order to really help me out so I can continue working on this. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.